Next up, Marina Rodriguez versus Amanda Ribas. Amanda Ribas has been kicking some serious butt while she's been in the UFC. She has a record of 10 wins and 1 loss, which is pretty damn good for women's MMA. Ribas is on a 5-fight win streak, and 3 of her wins come by knockout, 4 come by submission. She's also won all her fights in a variety of ways, whether it be sub, KO, decision. Rodriguez, on the other hand, she's fairly well-rounded on her feet. She really likes to use that Muay Thai style, almost using elbows and knees, that stand-up on the clinch, getting close, tight shots against the cage, all of that jazz. And, Rodriguez, this is the important part. She has 5 wins by KO. And why is that important? Because Amanda Ribas was knocked out in the only fight that she had lost. So you might want to keep that in mind before you bet on this fight, because that's one piece of information I bet you a lot of people are forgetting. Will Amanda Ribas get knocked out by Marina Rodriguez? That's something you guys seriously got to consider, because I think Amanda Ribas is a great fighter, but anybody can get caught. And if you've been caught before and your only loss is by knockout, and you're going against someone who's got excellent striking skills and has knocked out a few people herself, well, it's going to be problems. So Ribas, she's got excellent takedown defense and striking defense, so it'll be difficult for Rodriguez to get those knees and punches in. But if this gets going to the ground, I believe Ribas has a huge advantage. Keep in mind, Ribas, she's been KO'd before, as I mentioned, and that's a little concerning. Since Rodriguez is more of a striker, I don't see this being a wrestling or grappling game. But that might be what Ribas's plan will be, is to take the striking capabilities away from Rodriguez. And in order to do that, she might look to actually take down Rodriguez. And I think that's likely to happen. Rodriguez has won before by KO, TKO, in only 1 or 2 of her professional fights. I'm not sure if, we can say that the KO will be a factor for Ribas to worry about, but it is something that's on my mind. Rodriguez recently lost against Esparza in her last fight, but she has had wins against people like Jessica Aguilera, Tisha Torres, Maria Oliveira, and Ribas has beat lesser competition, in my opinion. But she has beat Dern, and Dern's only has 1 loss on her record, and that is simply due to Ribas. Otherwise, Dern would be undefeated. So this is something that you guys got to keep in mind, because both of these women, contrary to popular belief, that and Amanda Ribas, having that 10-1 record, looking excellent. Marina Rodriguez is not someone that you just, should sort of look over. So here's what I'm going to tell you. I do think Ribas wins the fight. I really do. But if you're a value bettor, you might want to look to put money on Rodriguez if she's a huge underdog. I don't know what the odds are at right now, but they're on the screen. If I'm showing this, then I've definitely got them at this point, but I don't get the odds before I make the video, because I don't like to have them skew my perception when I'm making these videos. I want to be honest about my pick, and if I see the underdog pick, then it might sway my judgment. So I don't look at the odds while I make these videos usually, unless I've already seen them randomly. So just keep that in mind when you're watching my videos. I try to do these videos with very little input other than what I have to work with myself and my own experience, and then obviously looking at topology and stuff like that. But I try not to look at the odds, because I feel like that sways the way I think. I do give this fight to Amanda Ribas. I do think she probably wins by decision, and I think that's the safest bet you can make. However, if there's no value on Ribas and she's a huge favorite, then you might want to put some money on Rodriguez to win it, maybe even by KO. I'm sure the odds on that would be quite sweet. If it happens, you'll probably make some good cash. But my pick is going to be Amanda Ribas by decision.